we want to simplify the following. Now the first one, we have 4/9 to the 3/2. An index law that you should know is if you have a over b to the n, that can be separated into a to the n over b to the n. So I'm going to have 4 to the power 3/2 over 9 to the power 3/2. Now we know that a to the m over n is the nth root of a, then raised to the power m. So we're going to have the square root of 4 cubed over the square root of 9 cubed. The square root of 4 is 2, so that's 2 cubed. The square root of 9 is 3, so that's 3 cubed. And so we're going to get 8 over 27. Now, when we have a mixed number, as we do here, it's always a good idea to write it as an improper fraction. So 9 times 1 is 9, add 7 is 16. So this is 16 over 9 to the negative half. Now, before we go any further, think about the negative index. A to the negative n is 1 over a to the n. What does that do to a fraction if you have something like 3/4 to the negative 1? What it does is it turns the fraction upside down. That's the net effect. And I believe that you'll find a lesson where I explain that in detail in the section on negative indices. So what we're going to have here is just 9 over 16 to the power a half. The negative has been used up in flipping the fraction upside down. Then in a similar way to part A, that ends up being 9 to the half over 16 to the half, which is the square root of 9 over the square root of 16. And so that is 3/4.